bolts out, use a 10mm socket. Just slide it out. Sliding it forward and then out. There's a couple of feet on the bottom. Slide in those slots. Now we can disconnect the connector. Slide up on that tab. We're going to pull these sockets out, just twist, slide to the left. Same with this socket down here. For this one, you might need some needle nose pliers. Slide it out. Now just take a pocket screwdriver, just slide underneath the connector and slide it off. You can transfer these bulbs over. This one looks like it's burnt out, so I'm just going to replace that. New bulb in there. That's a 194 bulb. Lock that down and pull this one out of the socket. This is a 3157 bulb. Slide that in the new connector. And that's all set to install. The other bulb we left in the assembly. Now just connect the connector, lock it in. This one's a little easier with some needle nose pliers. Line that up and twist to the right. And this last socket, line that up. And twist to the right. Now we can reinstall the assembly. Line the connector up, lock it down, slide the harness down through. All right, we're gonna line this side of the light up first. And then push it in place. Take those two screws, get those started. And snug those down.
This is going to be a general tutorial on how to aim your brand new TRQ headlamp assemblies. Okay, so looking at your brand new TRQ headlamp assembly, you're going to see where your low beam is, and you'll see a little dot right in the center. And that is the access point, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to mark that with an erasable marker, just so it's easier to see. Next, what we need to do is measure from the level ground up to this point and take note of that measurement. Now we're just going to pull the car up to our wall. On our vehicle, we remember that the measurement was 28 inches for our access point. Your vehicle may be different, but that's where I'm going to put this tape, just above that 28 inches. We'll do the same on the other side. Okay, so let's just back the vehicle up, straight back 25 feet from the wall. And now that we moved our vehicle 25 feet back from the wall, we're going to start with our measurement here. That's where the headlamp center is. We're going to go down 4 inches on the driver's side. On the passenger side, we have our line here. What we need to do is go down 2 inches. To adjust the driver's side, we're going to cover our passenger side headlamp. If you look at the back side of your headlamp assembly, you're going to see something that looks like this. This is the adjustment. Some of these headlight assemblies have 1, 2, or even more of them, but you should at least have one. This is how we're going to adjust the headlight beam. Now we're going to lower the top part of the beam down to just below this line. When you turn the adjustment to the right, it brings the beam up, and if you turn it to the left, it'll bring the headlight beam down. And this is this way on most vehicles. Let's continue on to doing the passenger side. All right, we properly aligned our TRQ headlamp assemblies. Okay, and on the quality TRQ headlamps for a pickup truck, the procedure is going to be the same. You're going to find your center dot, mark it, and then you'll measure from the level ground up to your dot. So once your headlamps are properly adjusted, it'll be time to adjust your fog lamps. You'll notice on the driver's side, the focal point is all the way at the bottom right now. I would like to bring it up so it meets up with approximately the bottom of the focal point of the headlight. Some fog lamps have an adjuster, others don't. The ones that do have an adjuster, you would just turn the adjustment to the left or to the right to adjust the beam up and down to where it needs to be. Now with your TRQ headlamps and fog lamps properly aligned, you can drive down the road safely.